and you now need to present a real ID or other federally approved alternative like a passport if you are flying domestically. The Transportation Security Administration reports things have been pretty smooth at airports across the country today. Jeremiah Beatty caught up with travelers at Norfolk International Airport.
With the May 7th deadline officially here, travelers at Norfolk International Airport are required to show that gold star in the top right corner of their driver's license or state ID. Some flyers I spoke with explains how it feels traveling under these new rules. The new law requiring those flying domestic to have a real ID is now in effect. Lauren Easter, traveling from California, just arrived in Norfolk for graduation. So far, she and her son haven't noticed any delays.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty simple. We checked in, just gave them the ID, and they give us the option whether or not we want to take like facial recognition or not.
The Real ID Act dates back to 2005, a national security law passed after 9/11. Chris Jones with Norfolk International Airport updated us on operations underway Wednesday morning.
We have 2 checkpoints. Between the 2 of them, in our peak early morning hours, we had less than 50 people coming through who did not have a compliant Real ID.
Jones says those unable to present a real ID Wednesday were still able to proceed with secondary screening options.
I've heard stories, horror stories about people that have canceled flights and said, oh, we're not going to travel because of all this. That's absolutely not necessary. Again, they're doing everything they can to keep people moving smoothly, and so far so good.
Lydia Peterson, traveling from New York, found her experience at the airport was a smooth process.
So I did not get the real ID. I actually have a passport card and global entry. I also have digital ID through Delta, so there was no issues.
If you don't have a real ID but plan on flying domestically soon, you can get one by visiting the DMV with required documents verifying your identity. Jeremiah Beatty, 13 News Now.
If you don't have your real ID, you can also show a passport, military ID, green card, or global entry card. And you can find out more about how to get a real ID on 13newsnow.com.